For the first time in 11 years and the fourth time in school history, American University is going dancing after destroying Navy in the Patriot League tournament title game under second-year head coach Duane Simpkins. Simpkins has turned this program around. This is the story of American basketball, the school putting together a historic season. But before we get into this, if you enjoy college sports content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, let me know which school you think has the best color scheme in the comments section below. American would find success at the Division II level, going to 3 straight Elite Eights from 1958 to 1960. They would make the NIT in 1973, 1981, and 1982. Their 1983 East Coast Conference regular season title would be their last regular season title for the next 19 years. While American would win the Patriot League regular season title in 2002 and 2004, they would lose in the conference tournament, missing out on making the Division I NCAA tournament. Finally, in 2008, American would not just win the regular season conference title, but the tournament title as well, going dancing at the Division I level for the first time in school history. Their magical run would come to an end in the first round at 2-seed Tennessee, 72-57 though. They would repeat and return to the tournament once again in 2009, this time losing to 3-seed Villanova 80-67, even though the Eagles led by 10 at half and led for most of the game. In 2014, under head coach Mike Brennan, American would win the Patriot League Tournament Championship, beating Boston 55-36 at Boston. They would get destroyed by my Wisconsin Badgers, who were the 2-seed at the time, 75-35 in the first round though. Under Brennan, American would hover around 500 and had multiple single-digit winning seasons, or he would be fired in 2023, finishing with a record of 125 and 166. The Eagles would hire Duane Simpkins to replace Brennan. Simpkins played at Maryland before starting his coaching career as an assistant at Bishop O'Connell High School in 1999. He then coached at Sidewell Friends School and St. Albans School before earning his first collegiate job opportunity in 2011, serving as the coordinator of basketball operations at Towson. In 2012, he became an assistant for UNC Greensboro under Wes Miller, before joining George Mason as an assistant in 2015, spending time on Dave Paulson's and Kim English's staff. Last season, American would be plagued by injuries throughout most of the season, but still managed to win double-digit league games for the second time since 2014, and first time since 2020, which led them to finishing tied for second in the Patriot League play. Heading into the 2024-2025 season, American was picked to finish second in the Patriot League behind Colgate and ahead of Boston. Colgate would receive 14 first-place votes, while American would receive 4. Senior forward Matt Rogers was named the Patriot League Men's Basketball Preseason Player of the Year by the 10 conference coaches after finishing as an All-League selection twice in his career. He finished last year being named to the All-Patriot League first team, averaging 16.3 points and 6.2 rebounds per game. Along with Rogers, Elijah Stevens also returned, who ranked second in the Patriot League for assists last year and finished second team All-Defense last year as well as Matt Mayock, who was selected to the All-Rookie team last year. The Eagles returned 7 of their 9 leading scorers from last year and 3 of their leading rebounders. They were coming off a year where they set a program record for threes with 279. They would start off the season 0-1, losing to LaSalle on the road before getting their first win of the season at home over Harvard 67-55. They would then proceed to go on a 3-game losing streak, falling to Siena, North Carolina, and High Point all on the road. They then would travel to Puerto Rico, where they would play in the Puerto Rico Classico, going 3-0, beating Kansas City, Puerto Rico, Bayamon, and Albany before extending their win streak to 5 with wins over Notre Dame of Maryland and George Washington. They would then proceed to lose 3 straight to close out non-conference play, losing to St. Joseph's, Virginia, and UMBC in double overtime 96-93. They extended their losing streak to 4, falling to Navy on the road 81-58, before winning their first Patriot League game of the year, beating Holy Cross. Their Patriot League record would fall to 1-2 with a close road loss to Boston, where the Eagles went on a 7-game win streak, beating Bucknell, Loyola Maryland, Holy Cross, Lehigh, Colgate, Lafayette, and Army before falling to Bucknell on the road 71-49. They would close out the regular season winning 4 of their last 6 games, being Lehigh, Lafayette, Loyola Maryland, Boston, and Colgate, losing to Army and Navy. The Eagles would finish the regular season going 19-12 and 13-5 in conference play, earning the 2-seed for the conference tournament after sharing the regular season title. Having home court advantage heading into this tournament was huge, as the Patriot League was ultra competitive, with the home teams winning 71.1% of the time this year, and the Eagles were no different, going 11-2 at home this season and 5-10 on the road. American would get a scare in the first round of the tournament, being down 34-23 at half, even though they were the home team. The Eagles would storm back, hitting 7 of their 11 three-point attempts in the second half, come back and win 71-69, outscoring Lafayette 48-35 in the second half. Sophomore Greg Jones would lead the way, finishing with 17 points and 5 rebounds, going 3 of 4 from 3. In the semifinals, American would take down defending champs Colgate 72-62 after outscoring the Toothpaste Raiders 46-33 in the second half. 5 players scored in double figures, led by Elijah Stevens with 16 points and Matt Rogers with 15. It meant they would be playing in the conference championship game for the first time in 10 years, and since Navy took down Bucknell, American would be hosting the championship game for the first time in 16 years. While Navy had beaten American twice this year, they would be no match in the championship game as the Eagles ran away with it 74-52, behind Rogers' 25 points. For the first time since 2014, American is playing in March Madness. Ahead of Selection Sunday, American is projected to be the 16th seed, playing in the first 4 against St. Francis. But can they go on a run in March? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out one of my other videos YouTube thinks you will love right here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to embrace the grind.